Okay. Now I have someone with me now that we're going to talk to, and he is called the man. And the reason he is the man is because he is a poker player. Oh, no, no, no. Actually, yeah, he is a poker player, but he's the brains behind All In with Vets, the charitable poker tournament that's happening right now and going on until this evening. Mr. Michael Malott, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, KO, and thank you for all the kind words. But if I was ever the man, it's because there's a tremendous amount of amazing people behind me here supporting the mission, yourself, along with some of the people that you see here in the background. So that would be the only reason I could take that title.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this is going to be a really fun evening. And tell me, what made you think of putting together something so fabulous and something that's really going to build and grow and support so many veterans?
I'm glad that you asked because I'm really, frankly, I'm not. I didn't invent anything here, right? So a lot of great organizations out there utilizing Texas Hold'em and satellite poker tournaments to raise money for their organizations. But how did I think of it? I've been playing poker for 50 years,
Whoa.
55. So everything just fell into place. And I play poker. Mikey plays poker. Unfortunately, there's a man that's a World War II veteran. After he got out of spending 30 years in the Navy, he continued to support his community, the veteran community. And unfortunately, right before his friend's birthday, he passed away. So when you have somebody like that, that was on their last ride on Earth, I guess you could say, and you just start saying, well, I guess all the good things that he's done are over. Well, he's now doing some great things at his death because he donated his whole estate to a few veteran nonprofits, and we're the ones that were blessed with helping him fulfill some of his last will and testament, which is giving away his mobility van. So we're saying, how can we honor Mr. Stringham? How can we raise funds for our veteran community? And how can we really do him a solid by giving away his van? So we figured a multi-day poker tournament. Whoever wins to get that opportunity to also say that they're part of giving away that van.
You know, I'm just sitting here thinking about how I'm just truly touched. With what you do and the drive that you have. And you do have such a drive to continue to push and support our veterans. And you're very creative as well when it comes to doing this. Now, what are your hopes and intentions for the All In with Vets poker tournament? Like, how do you want to see it evolve over time?
Evolution, I believe, is going to take place when we find other organizations that can get behind what we're doing that have resources, right? Because anybody can be happy, anybody can get out there and do great things, get a full bank account. But when the chips are down, no pun intended, that's when you see who's really there to support you. So we're needing to raise money, we need resources. So the evolution next is going to be having somebody like one of the local casinos or a local venue support us. So now we can have one consistent place to have our satellites, and we can bank on so people could come out and play in that multi-day poker tournament. And then from there, we hope that the anticipated guarantee grows because a lot of poker players will come out and play for a cause, but they also want to. They're also out there to make a living and make money. So we have to have a big prize to encourage people to come out on one side, and then the other side they'll come out and support the cause and the mission.
Now, a question I have you ask about the poker tournament. Are they playing with real money, their own money?
Actually, there is real money involved, but not on the table. You have to pay an entry fee. So, as an example, on a $100,000 guarantee, the buy-in would be $1,000 if you showed up that day and you started off at zero. But in a satellite, you could have multiple satellites. So the concept of that satellite is you put in $100, 100% of the proceeds go to Operation Mobility, this van and VGPI Foundation,
Right.
and then you play a game. And if you're fortunate and you win that game now, you earn an entry into the main event. So $100 times 10 is $1,000. So
Okay.
there is a buy-in that's real money. You will win real money at the actual main event, but there's no money that goes on the table. It's all poker chips.
I see. I see what you mean. That cleared that up. So I wasn't quite sure, and you know they will know all of that information when they go to the website again and to register. Could you give us that website address, please?
Well, right now we're using a phenomenal organization called Flipcause.
Yeah.
So Flipcause makes the URL. So the best way to find it, look us up on Instagram, and our handle is all in for veterans, and for spelled out FOR. So all in for veterans. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook, and inside of there is the link to make it back to my website, which will allow you to register and learn a lot more about it. If you want to be a sponsor, it shows you the sponsorship opportunities. We have executive sponsors that would sponsor the prize, sponsor the van giveaway, or sponsor the song that we've created, as well as a documentary that's all going to be wrapped up into one nice package to honor Mr. Stringham, who unfortunately passed away and is now paying it forward, still even in his death.
Okay, I understand. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the bottom of our interview, I'm going to put the Instagram information. I'm going to put the link down and a couple of other websites as well. So then people can see it right away and be able to, you know, jot it down and get into it, you know, instead of, you know, searching all over the place, because I'm not good at that. I'd rather see it visually and then they go going. I'm so glad to be part of this, Michael. Thank you for letting me, you know, be a part of all of this supporting of the veterans and your different projects as well. And I will do whatever I can to the best of my ability to help support all of your initiatives.
We appreciate it, KO, and thank you for all your help as well. We know you're busy. You're out there doing your thing, and congratulations with everything that you're doing as well.
Thanks. All right, we'll talk later, okay? Thank
All
you,
right.
and have
Bye
fun.
for now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.